Hey there, I'm Brittany B., founder of the Branding Bar. If you're new here, I help entrepreneurs and professionals get clear on their brand, stand out online, and build a business that aligns with their purpose without the guesswork. Today, I'm sharing something that's going to change how you think about taking time off 5 AI tools that will keep your brand active and engaging while you actually enjoy your summer break without constantly checking your phone. Here's what you need to know. Feeling stuck in your brand or business has nothing to do with talent or hard work. It has everything to do with clarity and strategy. You weren't taught how to package your expertise, attract the right audience, or leverage AI to work smarter, not harder. But that's exactly what I help you do at the Branding Bar. I combine branding strategy, AI consulting, and automation to help you streamline your workflow, create content effortlessly, and build a business that scales without burning out. Let's be real about summer as an entrepreneur. Everyone else is posting their vacation photos, beach days, and out of office messages. Meanwhile, you're stressed about your brand going silent, losing momentum, or missing opportunities while you try to take a break. You deserve to disconnect and recharge, but the fear of your business suffering keeps you glued to your laptop even on vacation. This doesn't have to be your reality anymore. The tools I'm sharing today aren't just about automation, they're about strategic automation that maintains your authentic voice and continues building relationships with your audience even when you're not actively creating content. These are the exact tools I use to take real breaks without my brand disappearing or my engagement plummeting. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete system for summer success. Before we dive into the specific tools, let me share why this matters so much. Last summer, I watched so many entrepreneurs either burn out trying to maintain their usual content schedule while on vacation or completely disappear for weeks and struggle to rebuild momentum when they returned. There's a third option: strategic automation that keeps your brand visible, valuable, and engaging while you're recharging. The first AI tool that's absolutely essential for your summer strategy is Buffer with their AI Assistant feature. This isn't just a scheduling tool, it's become incredibly sophisticated in 2025. Buffer's AI can now analyze your past content performance, understand your brand voice, and suggest optimal posting times based on when your specific audience is most active. But here's what makes it perfect for summer breaks: it can generate content ideas based on your content pillars and even create first drafts that sound like you. Here's how to set up Buffer for your summer break. First, spend an afternoon before your vacation creating a content bank. Use their AI to generate 30 to 40 post ideas across your content pillars. Second, schedule these posts strategically, not just randomly throughout your break, but timed for maximum engagement based on your audience's behavior. Third, set up their auto reply feature to acknowledge comments and direct people to your most valuable resources. This creates the feeling of an active, engaged brand even when you're offline. The specific strategy I recommend is the Value Vault approach. Before your break, use Buffer's AI to help you identify your top performing content from the past year. Then, create updated versions of these high performers, schedule them during your break, and watch your engagement stay consistent. Your audience gets value, you get peace of mind, and your brand stays active without you having to create anything new while you're supposed to be relaxing. The second essential tool is ChatGPT with custom GPTs for email marketing. Email is often the most neglected channel during breaks, but it's also where your most engaged audience lives. You can create a custom GPT trained on your email style, your audience's pain points, and your key messages. This GPT can generate email sequences that nurture your list while you're away, maintaining that crucial connection with your most valuable subscribers. Here's the setup process. Before your break, create a custom GPT with examples of your best performing emails, your brand voice guidelines, and key information about your audience. Then, use this GPT to generate a series of valuable emails, maybe a mini course, a behind the scenes series, or a collection of your best insights. Schedule these to go out during your break and include subtle mentions that you're taking time to recharge, which actually humanizes your brand. The beauty of this approach is that your emails can actually perform better during your break because they're focused purely on value without any sales pressure. I've seen clients get their highest open rates and engagement during vacation weeks because their audience appreciates the consistent value without feeling like they're being sold to constantly. It's a win win approach that builds trust while you rest. The third tool that's a game changer for summer breaks is Canva with Magic Design for visual content. Visual consistency is crucial for brand recognition, but creating graphics can be time consuming. Canva's AI has become incredibly sophisticated at maintaining your brand's visual identity while creating fresh, engaging graphics. You can batch create weeks of visual content in a single session before your break. Here's my recommended workflow. First, upload your brand assets to Canva, your logo, brand colors, fonts, and any visual elements that represent your style. Second, use Magic Design to create templates for different types of posts, quotes, tips, behind the scenes, promotional content. Third, create variations of these templates with different messages, quotes, or information. Fourth, schedule these visuals to accompany your buffer posts, creating a cohesive, professional look throughout your break. The key is creating what I call evergreen visual content graphics that provide value and represent your brand but aren't tied to specific dates or current events. Think inspirational quotes that align with your brand message, tip graphics that showcase your expertise, or behind the scenes visuals that give insight into your process or values. This content feels fresh and valuable regardless of when it's posted. If you want to learn how to create realistic images of yourself using AI instead of paying for expensive photo shoots, drop photo in the comments. This is perfect for creating personal brand visuals that you can use throughout your break to maintain that personal connection with your audience. The fourth essential tool is ManyChat for Instagram and Facebook automation. This is where the magic really happens for maintaining engagement during your break. ManyChat's AI features can handle direct messages, respond to comments, and even qualify leads while you're sipping drinks on the beach. It's like having a virtual assistant who never sleeps and always represents your brand professionally. Setting up ManyChat for your summer break requires some initial work, but the payoff is enormous. First, create automated responses for the most common questions you receive. Second, set up keyword triggers that provide valuable resources when people comment specific words. Third, create a welcome sequence for new followers that introduces them to your brand and your best content. Fourth, set up lead magnets that can capture email addresses even while you're offline. Here's a specific strategy that works incredibly well. Create a summer resource library and set up ManyChat to deliver different resources based on what people comment. For example, if someone comments tips, they get your best strategy guide. If they comment tools, they get your AI toolkit. If they comment clarity, they get information about booking a call with you when you return. This keeps your audience engaged and provides value while building your email list. The fifth and most powerful tool for maintaining your brand during summer breaks is creating an AI clone of yourself. This is the ultimate solution for entrepreneurs who are the face of their brand but want to truly disconnect during vacation. An AI clone can create content, respond to inquiries, and even conduct initial consultations while maintaining your authentic voice and expertise. If you want to learn how to make money with your own AI clone, drop Webinar Clone in the comments to learn about my free webinar on this topic. This technology has advanced dramatically in 2025, and the results are so sophisticated that your audience will feel like they're interacting with you even when you're completely offline. Setting up an AI clone requires more initial investment than the other tools, but it's the closest thing to having an actual team member who can represent your brand 24/7. Your clone can be trained on your content, your responses to common questions, your sales processes, and even your personality quirks. During your summer break, it can maintain conversations, nurture leads, and keep your brand active in a way that feels genuinely personal. Now, let me address some common concerns about using AI tools during your break. The first concern is authenticity. Won't my audience know I'm not really there? The key is transparency and strategy. You don't have to pretend you're actively creating content. Instead, frame it as providing value while you recharge. Most audiences appreciate entrepreneurs who take care of themselves and plan ahead to serve their community. The second concern is losing the personal touch that makes your brand special. This is where the setup phase is crucial. When you train these AI tools with your actual voice, your real insights, and your genuine personality, they become extensions of you rather than replacements. The goal isn't to fool anyone, it's to maintain the value and connection your audience expects while you take necessary time off. The third concern is technical complexity. This sounds too complicated to set up. I understand this concern, but remember that a few hours of setup before your break can give you weeks of peace of mind. Start with just one or two tools rather than trying to implement everything at once. Even basic automation is better than complete silence or the stress of trying to maintain your usual schedule while on vacation. Let me share a real example of how this works. Last summer, one of my clients used this exact system for a 3-week European vacation. Her buffer posts maintained her usual engagement rates. Her ManyChat automation captured 47 new leads. Her email sequences had above average open rates. And she returned to a business that had actually grown while she was away. Most importantly, she was able to be fully present during her vacation without the constant anxiety about her business. Here's your step-by-step implementation plan for summer success. Week 1, choose which tools align with your current needs and comfort level. Week 2, set up your chosen tools and create your content bank. Week 3, test everything to make sure it's working smoothly. Week 4, launch your automation and enjoy your break knowing your brand is in good hands. If you're interested in my toolkit with over 400 AI tools for business automation and branding, drop AI tools in the comments. This toolkit includes detailed tutorials for setting up each of the tools I've mentioned today, plus many others that can help you build a more automated, efficient business year-round. Remember, the goal isn't to replace yourself permanently, it's to create systems that allow you to take real breaks without your business suffering. These tools should enhance your ability to serve your audience and grow your business, not replace the authentic relationships that make your brand special. When you return from your break refreshed and energized, you'll be able to show up even more powerfully for your community. Summer breaks aren't a luxury for entrepreneurs, they're a necessity. You can't pour from an empty cup, and your business will actually benefit from you taking time to recharge and gain new perspectives. These AI tools simply make it possible to honor both your need for rest and your commitment to serving your audience consistently. One final tip: document your automation results. Track your engagement rates, email performance, and lead generation during your break. This data will help you refine your systems and give you confidence to take breaks throughout the year, not just during summer. Many entrepreneurs discover that their automated content actually performs better than their stressed, rushed content created while trying to do everything manually. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the idea of setting up these systems, or if you want personalized guidance on which tools would work best for your specific business, drop clarity in the comments to learn about booking a call with me. I can help you create a custom automation strategy that aligns with your brand, your audience, and your summer plans. And if you want ongoing support and community as you implement these tools, comment Tribe to join my private group where we share automation strategies, troubleshoot technical issues, and celebrate the freedom that comes from building systems that work for you rather than against you. The entrepreneurs who thrive in 2025 and beyond won't be those who work the most hours, they'll be those who work the smartest. They'll be the ones who leverage technology to create freedom, flexibility, and sustainability in their businesses. Summer breaks become not just possible, but profitable when you have the right systems in place. Thank you for watching today. I hope these tools help you plan a summer break that actually feels like a break while keeping your brand active and engaged. Remember, you deserve to rest and recharge, and your business deserves systems that support both your well-being and your growth. All the resources I mentioned are linked in my bio. Let me know in the comments which tool you're most excited to implement, and don't forget to share your summer automation success stories when you return from your well-deserved break. Here's to a summer of rest, recharge, and continued business growth. Until next time, take care of yourself. Your business will thank you for it.